All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well when you're watching this, and thank you for watching this. I just wanted to introduce my channel and myself and what I'm going to be posting and stuff like that, just to get things started because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been watching YouTube since it was on the iPhone as like a little TV symbol. And so it's been a long time. This has been a long time coming. So I'm glad you're here, that you're watching. And let's go ahead and get started with what this channel is going to ultimately be. So, of course, I'm a gamer, as you can see. And I love talking about the games that I'm interested in, like Battlefield 6. I really like Helldivers 2, which you'll see later on in this video. And I used to like Call of Duty, not anymore. I'm not alone in that. Probably most of the world does not like Call of Duty anymore, unless you're under 13 years old. But stuff like that, I play a lot of games. But the ones that I've been playing the most is Battlefield 6. It revived my love for multiplayer games, and also first-person shooter games. Before this game came out, I would spend hours playing story games instead of this stuff. Some of my favorite um, single-player games are games like Sekiro, Cyberpunk. What else? We got Red Dead Redemption, all the Resident Evil games. I mean, I was good for a while, but I had that little itch, man, that multiplayer itch that nothing could have satisfied like Battlefield 6. Before Battlefield 6, I was a hardcore Rainbow Six player. Um, Up until they fucking lost the plot, and I don't know what they're doing now. But I was Diamond during the first couple years of the game, and then a bunch of stupid shit happened. Like I think I stopped playing after they got rid of ACOGs from certain, or I think from all the defenders or something like that. They did something stupid where I just stopped playing the game. Um, Also, a big issue that I had before Battlefield 6 was my internet. So I live in Texas, and I live in a part of Texas where it's a little bit south, and there's fucking nothing but sticks out here, okay? And the only people that we got is AT&T, and it's not the best, but it worked. Um, but the more serious I got about multiplayer games, the more I got mad when I lost because I'm fucking lagging. If I'm lagging in a game, I'm just stop playing it, bro. Like, just stop. I'm saving my sanity now. Um, One game before this game, Battlefield 6, that I also played was Rocket League, and it was fun. You know, I would play with my cousins and stuff, and we would just fuck around, talk and play. But sometimes we would take it serious when we're playing rank. But I can never be serious in rank when I'm always fucking lagging, man. So what I did was I finally caved in. I grew a fucking brain. I grew out of my caveman brain. And I was like, yo, what if I just buy a 150-foot Ethernet cable, wrap it around the trailer, because I live in my grandma's trailer, and her internet is like in the living room, right by the front door. So I hooked that bitch up, uh, passed it through the front door. I put it under some shit so it was hidden on the trailer. It was like hidden behind the base of the trailer. and I wrapped it around the trailer, and I live behind the trailer in a like little room that was built here. And I wrapped it all the way around the trailer and all the way up into my room. I had to fucking do some excavation on the side of my fucking door. So I put it on the ground so nobody fucks with it. And I had to put it in a spot to where if my grandpa's cutting the grass or something, he's not gonna fuck with it. So after years and years of dealing with this internet shit, I finally got Ethernet. And I'm talking years. Like I started playing games seriously when I was like 13, dude. And ever since then, I've always had the issue of lagging. I got Diamond in Rainbow Six Siege, lagging, solo queuing. That's like, if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, that was one of the hardest shits I ever fucking did. That took a lot of skill, man, and I'm not even like fucking proud of it. I'm not. I just fucking suffered because I liked it, I guess, dude. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do this so earlier. Um, but now that, now that I have it, I'm super grateful. But this game just revived my love for FPS multiplayer games, and it's been great ever since. Other stuff that I'm going to be covering in this channel is going to be news, political news, regular news, stupid news, cop news, whatever I find interesting. And a reason why I want to do that is because I was talking to my cousin yesterday. We were at a little cousin's birthday party, and she was telling me how her and her boyfriend don't even watch the news, because I was trying to tell her about something about Donald Trump. She was like, I don't care about the news. I don't even watch it. Why should I even watch it? And in that moment, I was like, you need to watch it, because you're not even gonna know what's happening around you in your world. Like, you don't just live in your own world, people control it. People fucking are out here being evil and shit. And it needs to come to light. People need to know. And that's why I want to cover the news and just important stuff. Important stuff like the Jeffrey Epstein files, Israel's influence in the media, the stuff that's going on in Gaza, stuff that's going on in Mexico with the Mexican president and the cartels, stuff with Donald Trump, important stuff that needs to be addressed and everybody needs to know. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself first. So I live in the US. I live in Texas. I'm more of a Republican than a Democrat. I'm currently a student at University of Houston, Clear Lake, and I'm majoring in psychology and minoring in business. I'm 23 years old. Some other stuff I like to do is I like to make music. I like to make beats. In the future, I'm gonna put like little snippets of my beats in the outro. And I just like to do it for fun. I'm not trying to like sell my beats or anything. It's all self-taught, and I've been wanting to watch one of those like 4-hour long videos explaining how to use the software that I use, which is Ableton Live 11, I think. Yeah, 11. So I just go in there and mess with stuff, and I pretty much know how to use it, but I could still um, watch a couple videos and probably learn a thing or two. Cause, like I said, it's I'm not trying to sell it, so you know what that means. That means it's probably fucking trash. But I like doing it, you know. Um, One of my favorite artists is Kanye West, and just hearing his beats is what inspired me to do my stuff. This is like a long time ago, you know. This Kanye West was one of the first people I listened to, along with like Lil Wayne and Eminem. Um, and yeah, ever since then, I have a deep love for music. I love making music, listening to music. I like to watch anime as well. Top 5 animes for me, not in any order. It's got to be Attack on Titan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Vinland Saga, Chainsaw Man, and of course the OG Dragon Ball Z. I didn't really like the Dragon Ball Daima stuff, but it's Dragon Ball Z. If you haven't seen the new Chainsaw Man movie, please go watch it. Do yourself a favor and watch it. Even if you don't like anime, that was one of the best movies I've seen this year. So, other than that, I have a beautiful, wonderful girlfriend named Giselle, and she's the best. She also loves playing video games, and we're probably going to be playing games together on this channel. And she even had a podcast and she wants to do it again, so I'm probably going to start doing that too, because that sounds fun. And we have a cat, an orange cat named Oliver. He's a handful right now. He's, I think, 8 or 9 months. So he's still in his crazy fucking Godzilla phase. He's living good though. You know, we let him outside in this little pen so he doesn't run away for most of the day. We let him inside every now and then to let him cool off and drink some water. But he loves it outside. He was staring at the birds and shit and the chickens. We got a bunch of chickens here. Hopefully in my videos you won't hear one fucking yelling in the background. Like they do most of the time. Yeah, the only thing I'm scared of with this cat is having my recording stuff out, because I've never had a cat with my mic stuff out and everything, and he loves to fuck with shit. Me and my girlfriend love Legos, but we haven't, in the fucking time that we've had them, we have not been able to enjoy any of our Legos because of him wanting to knock it over and be a nuisance. But I love him, man. He takes my stress away for real. Just by holding him and bothering him. But he's great. But I do have a little Shih Tzu that I got from my mom. She's like 5 years old now. She's still a baby though, and I love her to death. But yeah, I hope to make the next video pretty soon. It's probably gonna be Battlefield 6, and I'm also gonna get a new Elgato soon once the Black Friday deal drops, and I'm gonna get the Elgato 4K-S. I think that's the cheaper one, just to get better quality videos, because I hate looking at these bad quality videos. These gameplays are all from the PS5 game share thing, so I mean it's not bad, but I had the Elgato HD60X, but when I recorded my Helldiver footage, it would just be horrible with 1080p. The frames were great, 60 FPS, but the 1080p on Helldivers 2 is not good. So I gave that to my girlfriend so we can record together. She doesn't like Helldivers 2, so I'm hopeful that it'll work better on other games like Battlefield, or if we ever play some games, um, they won't need like crazy fucking specs or anything. Um, so yeah, thank you for listening, and give me some ideas for the topic of the next video. I think I'm gonna cover some Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump stuff in the next video because some crazy shit is happening right now. But thanks so much for listening and watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.